Hello everybody, this is War with some more TerraFirmaCraft for you. I thought about just leaving this. This is the charcoal we made in the last episode. I'm thinking, well, I'll just leave it here, cover it back up when I'm when I've got enough, when I've got what I need, because I don't have a place to store it. I've got a chest right next to the forge, so we'll store it there. That I just sometimes I don't think. Sometimes I just don't think. But I'm not going to sit here and dig all this out right now. I'm just going to put that back. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But today I have some plans. I want to do some base building. But in order to do this base building, first I'm going to need some basalt. The next thing I'm going to need is some lumber. And the next thing I'm going to need is some sand. And then finally, I think some mortar should be nice. Yeah, that'll do. And that barely used any, so let's go ahead and make some more. So you get 8 stacks from 1 stack of sand. So that's pretty sweet. So I think we'll be mortaring for a while. Quite a while. And now the problem is I don't believe I have enough basalt rock. When I was gathering this stuff, I was chiseling so that I wasn't wasting any into the rock, but then I didn't realize that this is how you make the bricks, which is how you make these bricks. Oh, and speaking of bricks, I definitely have to go back to where I found that dolomite. I don't recall exactly where that was. I think that was on. Get out of here, please. I think that was on our journey. Oh, let's zoom out. I want to say it was on this island, but I can't be sure. I might have to rewatch one of my old videos. But I want to say it was somewhere right around in here. If not, I could be. Oh, wait, no. You know what? I think it was on this continent. Uh, Crap. I'm gonna have to look. I was searching for something else, I think. I don't think I was searching for the flux at the time. I don't really recall, but this is what I ended up gathering. This is all birch, right? Yeah. And I got a little bit of aspen here. But what I'm also going to need, obviously, if I want to do anything with the lumber and not just the logs, I'm going to need that. Was there anything else down here I needed? I need to eat. Oh, you know what? Let's put these down and grab a sandwich. I can't remember if... Oops. Yeah, those are fine. See, I'm trying to rotate these so that I actually eat the ones that I made the longest ago. The sandwiches that are the oldest, I'm trying to eat those first so that if there is any decay, I'm not noticing any on my sandwiches. I think I'm eating them way too fast, which is also kind of a good thing. So what I'm thinking is I want to build a base, right? I've been talking about this for a while. I've got this stupid little hole in the ground that it's getting cramped. I want to come up above ground. I think it's time. But in order to do that, I'm going to need... See, this is the back of the forge. And so the back wall is probably over here somewhere. And the way I want to do this is I still want to use this as a basement, kind of where the the actual like forge type area is. I think I want to leave that as it is. I'll just extend the chimney here. If I even build over the top of this, I'll just make sure to extend the chimney upward so that it still has its unobstructed view and we don't have any problems caused by that. But I definitely want to come down into it from a different angle as well, because I want to connect it in to the place. And I'm thinking over here would be nice. This gives us another water access in addition to that side. You know, we've got our fresh water, plus we've got our ocean to the east, but if we have this one here to the northwest, that works out pretty well too. I don't know exactly where my back wall is, but it should be around here somewhere. Let's see. Oops. I should have seen that coming, actually. I could also go poke through the back wall. Let me take a little bit. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. So I actually angled my staircase kind of correctly here too, I think. Ish. Oh, I did. Look at that. So what we can do here, once we get all this crud out of the way, you need to go. Gotta have that head clearance. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep these nice. Is that nice or is that claystone? It's nice. It's nice. It's so nice. Let's switch our mode to stair. And, oh, actually, this is going to be inside of a thing. So let's switch it to smooth first. And then we'll put a staircase on it. And I'll fix that at the top here in a sec. So now we want to switch to stair and pull these out. I didn't want to leave this one here. It would look like that. That is narrow. I can see myself getting really irritated. You know, you hit the side. You know, this is the reason I make it too wide anyway, is because I want to be able to go up it easily. So, yeah. Now, I think I might have some smoothness. Yeah. I can't even speak. Smooth, nice. This stuff right here. Oh, not you. Nope. Stop, please. You guys can go away. I don't need it. I don't think I have anything else. And then what we'll do is we'll take off this guy and this guy. Plop these down. And, oh, crap. Dang it. You will forever be shameful, so I must remove you now. Dang it. Let's see. I think that was all I had. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. If I didn't know me better, I would say that I was prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. Okay, so let's get our mode correct here. Bam, and back to stair, and now we're good. So what I'd kind of like to do is, let me grab some of the aspen. Which one is the aspen, actually? Do I have aspen on my floor, or is it all birch and something else? This is aspen, the darker than the birch. Born in a barn? Jeez. I think we'll use birch for the walls and aspen for the floor, because I want to use basalt in the walls as well. So if I use the basalt and the aspen, that'll be two dark colors on the walls. So let's just grab us a little bit for now and see how this goes. Oh, right, you don't get that much. I always forget these things. Let's come around just a little bit, just to kind of get an idea of how I want to do this. Okay. Now, if this is our main room, give me, please, some of you. I want See, I want to do... I should have grabbed more of this rock, because I could almost see using that as a cobblestone piece as well. Let me see how this looks first. So... Well, that tree's going to have to go. You're just all kinds of in the way right now. Now, the problem is going to be, I think, my lack of blocks. I thought I gathered a lot. Dang. No. So then, if I want a corner to be, say, right here, let's grab you. Ain't nobody gonna see this corner if it's in here. And then let's grab some of you and turn you into these. I don't want to do the micro, like when you just have these as planks, and yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. So if that's like that, look, if nobody's going to be able to see the pretty basalt rock, then what's the point, right? So we're going to fix that right now. It's so nitpicky, but if I'm spending the block, I want to see it. So, yep, there we go. And then, do I want to keep going along the base? Let's see how that looks. Like this. Kind of see out that. Let's keep a big one over here maybe. And see, that's what I'm talking about. That was, that was birch. Let's just go ahead and chop a whole stack. Turn that all into planks. Can you shift click it into there? No. You can shift click your food into there, which I like to do all the time, as you know. And let's put some light on the situation so that we can see. Do I want a big window? I kind of like that, and I could cut up these trees so they're not all in my view. Let's see how that looks. And do I want panes? Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that. This will go a lot farther if I use panes. Okay. This looks awful over here. I kind of hate that like that, so I'm going to close that up. Then, how do we feel about the basalt there along the bottom? Because what I'm also thinking is of getting some more. Now, obviously, as you can tell by my supplies here, I don't exactly have tons and tons. So I'm probably going to only half finish this. And then, now what if we did something like this? I want to go here. Like this. So what I'm thinking is, like, I'll half finish it and then I'll have to come back when I have, oh, it's right. I'm so used to having my pro pick there that I forget that I put other, when I put other things there, I just kind of forget that those other things are there. So, and then what I would do is I would come down like this so that I've got that kind of roofed, look to it. Basalt roof. Those are normal, right? It's not too shabby. It goes all right with the bottom there, like that. And then, you know, oh, hey guy. Oh, there's two of you. Cool. Okay, let's rumble. Ow, God, I was kidding. Jeez. Holy cow. You see what I did to your friend guy? Come on down. Yeah. You know, let's see how this works for him. You want to play this game? I'll play this game. I don't mind. Oh! There we go. Jeez, talk about interrupting, man. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. I want to center this up. I want to make sure that this... Because we're not going for huge, I don't think. This is such a weird formation here. I'll come back and fix that up there. I'm not going for huge on this house, but I do want space. Oh man, really? I'll tell you what, I might have to just kind of chill throughout the night so that these guys leave us alone. And yeah, there's still like 5 hours left. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just kind of skip forward to, you know, I take it back. I want to show you something else real quick. This is gonna solve all of our problems. I love it. It's like when you come in, you got to turn the lights back on. Okay. My lights are on. Check this out. Uh-huh. Right? And 3 of them. What? Yeah. I've been on my sheep. It is made with these, right? I've been on my sheep, paying attention, and yeah. So yes, I am very happy about this. Finally have the ability. Get out of here. Slept in it once. Should try and sell it. Oh yeah. And oh, it's so glorious. Oh, it's so glorious. I love it so much. Oh, man, oh man. But anyway, let's get rid of that crud, and I don't need these. Sorry, just doing a little bit of cleanup while I'm here. What? Why does it not let me place those sometimes? Oh, whatever. I'll sort it out later. No big deal. Oh. So, let's try this. Let's come back this way. Give me some more of my aspen. I have more aspen, I believe, downstairs. Oops, I always forget you don't have to exit this to to get back into your... Okay, so actually I want to try like this. I have yet to... And you can. Okay. What kind of modes can you use on this? Can I... No, didn't think so. So I can chisel some stairs here. We got our little upper floor. I don't think I'm going to need to support this any more than it is. I'm not sure though. And then what we could do is make this part part of the castle. Let's see, where am I going to want that headroom? Is there good? Yeah, there is good. And you're going to need to go, right? Now, let's see how... Oh, dang it. Let's see how this looks. But we're going to want to do something there. I'll have to think of it. Oh, you know, here's a good question. Can you... if I put the dirt there, it's going to gravity itself into the hole, isn't it? So let's just do this. Can you chisel glass? Okay. You most certainly cannot. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I just want glass here, but let's look at this. Let's think about this for a second. Because that looks kind of silly. But if I do, and I'm down here doing stuff, I don't know how many times I have tried to, well, before I moved this, I had to move it over because, why did I have to move it over? There was a reason why it's not in this block anymore, and I moved it, but I can't recall what that was. Huh. But yeah, this would give me, hey, you know, easy able to tell what time of day it is. I don't know. I'm going to play around with this some more, not do the entire building on camera anyway, and see where it takes me, and I'll be back with some progress. So, one of the problems I'm coming across is when you chisel down using your slab mode, is how to use that afterward, right? So, like, say I want to keep going with the same sort of thing here, and now I just kind of have this happen, and I don't. I'm trying to think of a way around that without destroying what I've already got down there. I think what's going to have to happen is that my roof itself, like not just these overhangs, but the actual roof is going to have to be a little different. Let me see. I think we can join into it like this. Yeah, that's not terrible. I was trying to keep some light on this so that you could see it, but man, oh man, that drops the frames too. But then, see, I'm not sure. I think I'll have to just keep playing with it, see where I'm actually going with it in order to get a better idea. But yeah, that's a small gripe that I have there. And I'm definitely going to need to go grab some more basalt. So I don't know if I'll do that now or next time. I think I might be running a little bit long. So I'll have to check my times, see where I am at. But this is what I've got so far. I'm probably going to need to get a roof soon because snow. I kind of like this red door. I don't really like that chestnut anywhere else, but the door is kind of neat. That's pretty plain. This has got a little bit of character. You know, what are our options for doors anyway, right? I don't have most of these woods. I think I have... Yeah, I don't have... I know where to find hickory. That's a nice color too. That... Like, see, where's our maple ash? Sequoia, spruce, aspen. Oh, they're right here at the beginning. I don't know how well that would work with these two though, these two colors. So this brighter reddish might actually be a better choice right now. I could be mistaken about that too. You guys will have to let me know. And here's what I've done here. I use some basalt bricks to kind of, man, I tell you, to kind of go around that. Oh, you know what? It's been so long without a bed to skip the night that I forget that I have it, right? This is truly, this is life-changing for me right now. That's how crazy this is that I'm even able to do it. Oh, thank you, sheep. Here. So yeah, I kind of like this, mostly because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, to be perfectly perfectly frank. I just kind of like that it's out of place. That's not what I wanted to use for the floor. And so, I mean, to me, it gives it a little, it draws attention, kind of like a fireplace would, I guess. And I don't really want to build a fireplace. I don't, even as a decoration, I don't really see the point of it. I might have to actually destroy some of these to continue my roof outward. Oh well, but I think that's about all the base building I'm going to do for today. I'm going to I might even pop into a creative world to try and get a little inspiration for how exactly I want to do this, just so that I don't waste too many blocks. That does not melt the snow very, very quickly, does it? And then, I don't know what kind of wood I want to use for the ceiling, but it's just going to have to definitely be some kind of wood. I think basalt would be too dark. Let me see. Now the problem, I like this dolomite, I like the color of it, but the problem is wherever it was, well, I'll definitely have to look. If it was on that other continent, that's no big deal. I can walk there. But if it was on that island, I'm not going to do that during the winter. That's just crazy. Although, you know, it's funny when you look at the map. Hey, we have a door here now, guy. When you look at the map, or even when you stand here and look, I could have sworn that ice used to freeze out farther. So that must be a change. Or maybe it does freeze out farther and it's just not getting cold enough. Like right now, we got -3. That is the coldest I've seen it. It hasn't been staying down too low, so I'm not entirely sure how far. I'm not entirely sure how far the ice is going to go. Yeah. And then I'll do something here. If nothing else, I'll just chisel it, but I don't know. Like chisel it to make it smooth, but I don't know. It's a basement after all. I mean, it can look kind of rough, right? But yeah, if anybody's got any ideas for that, I'd love to hear it. I'm not the best builder in the world, so a lot of this is just like, yeah, I think that's fine, you know? So to me, I would probably go, this is probably fine, but I don't know. I'll have to see what I can come up with. Anyway, let me check my time, and we'll see what other things we might have room for today. Okay, looks like we're pretty much there for today. I just wanted to do one other thing. We're going to need to do some cooking anyway. Oop, this one. And we're almost ready to level up with that. So, let's grab... I've just been using the first like 4 things I can get a hold of that are at least from the 4 different groups that I have available. I cannot talk today. Available to me. So we got the grain, the protein, the vegetable. I just use 2 veggies because I have a lot of veggies, and then the fruit. I got 2 in there, and I usually like to keep 2 vessels full. So just be this. So let's put that in here. That's 1, and this is for my other one. Okay. Let's get that put away. Very good, very good. Go in there, please. And you. And I don't seem to see a very quick decay in these. It could be the temperature, like the overall temperature of the area. Currently, the colder it is, the better preserved your food is. Yeah, I know I could just probably punch a hole, but oh, that's funny. That's so funny. I got my own skating rink. Oh, good times. But let us check now. Oh, I did it again. Adept. Awesome. So, taste, hold control. Ooh. Okay. I've hit my sweet, sour, and savory marks, it looks like. Apparently I really like pork, I'm guessing, is the savory. And the sweet is probably the plum. Probably the sour as well. Oh, that is so cool. I'll have to look up exactly what the values are, but ridiculously, if you ask me, ridiculously is pretty good. But who knows? I will have to double check. And then it also occurred to me... Not you. Just give me a couple. It also occurred to me that I now have this giant gaping hole in my back wall. And that's a good way for baddies to come and get you. So until this all is sealed, I think I might have to do this at the beginning and end, or at the end of working on it, just to keep them at, out of my face. If I'm over here doing metalworking, I really would rather a creeper didn't sneak up on me. I haven't even seen a creeper in so long, I almost forget they're in the game, but I got to do stuff like this or I will get creepered. I just know it. But anyway, that's going to do it for me for today. Let's go outside and have a look, see what the curb appeal is. From this side, it looks like a project, like a work in progress, which is okay, because it is. From this side, it looks incredibly boring. I could probably do with another window, like right here. I don't know. Let's see. You can't even see my eyes. Let's, yeah. Thank you. Alright, that's going to do it for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I would appreciate any feedback you might have. I do read my comments. I've been getting a couple good ones on the previous episodes, one of which telling me, I did it again, one of which telling me that I should plant these willow saplings to grow the fastest to get my wood for my charcoal, and I suppose just overall as utility wood. And what I'm thinking is, at some point, I'll make a bridge across and clear cut this, but this will be my wood farm over here. So I do appreciate the comments very much. That's very useful advice. But yeah, if you wanted to hit that little thumbs up, that wouldn't bother me one bit either. And I hope to see you in the next episode.